I want to say thank you to all my Patreon supporters and my Twitch subscribers. Join the Guardians, become a member, or become a subscriber on YouTube, Patreon, and help support the channel. A shout out to my channel member, Icon. Dude, you may be a channel member of mine, but I'm a fucking fan of yours. I'm not gonna lie. Um, I am definitely a fan of yours, just because of just some of the shit that you actually do and actually say. And I'm looking forward to your ass doing more YouTube videos, but I know, that's outside of what you normally do. But let's just drop some wisdom right here. So which one was our reading really? Okay, let's go to this one. All right, so like I said, Icon is a channel member, and not only is he a channel member, but he's also a content creator. So let's go ahead and bring this up. Present. There we go. Let me make this.
Good evening, everybody.
All right. So let's actually just watch this video. Here we go.
Everyone's enjoying their day. Recently just watched a stream with Vosh talking about like men, like mostly straight men, like have a lot of insecurities and can't really like tell what they're thinking and feeling, which a lot of this is true. But the reason for that is it's not simply that men are taught like to be stoic and be like rocks. Is that many men who sit there and tell or at least try to describe their feelings or what's wrong, it's usually shut down or met with some opposite well, I'm trying to find the right words for it. Either you're shut down to it either by your parents or by your significant other or even friends. And surprisingly a lot more with the opposite sex more than anything else. Like you try to articulate yourself very well, they're quick to call you sassy. I realized that as well. I saw that very quickly. It's usually shut down or met with some opposite well, I'm trying to find the right words for it. Either you're shut down to it either by your parents or by your significant other or even friends. And surprisingly a lot more with the opposite sex more than anything else. Like you try to articulate yourself very well, they're quick to call you sassy. I realized that as well. I saw that very quickly. That they really do call you like sassy and agree with the insults. Or when you get slightly older, you're gaslit like crazy, especially like with your boss. You try to sit there and describe how you're feeling, especially to a partner, and they will literally a partner or even someone you're talking to as friends, and they will find a way to make it about them purely. Like we've seen this over and over again, like so many times. It's the point where it's like frustrating. You be talking about yourself, talking about how something makes you feel uncomfortable or something you don't like, and instead of addressing that, they'll address how what you just said just now makes them feel. Or if you say something that upsets them, then they begin to cry, and then you have to sit there and feel bad, and then decide not to say nothing at all. Or some men that been in relationships where like they're at the point where they don't even feel like arguing because it doesn't go anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
So they forever remain silent. Like, oh yeah, you got it, you got it. Like I can guarantee you, you find a guy who doesn't like talk about his emotions and things like that, especially an adult. I promise you, you can just go back down and just look. And go back down and look. Talk to him for a minute. And there's points in his life where he used to be a lot more open, was then just immediately shut down. You can't simply always just blame it on parents all the times because sometimes it's just a partner, friends at school, teachers. where it is, like when it comes to like expressing yourself, like guys are quickly, easily shut down, and it's really messed up. And I feel like that should be addressed more. But anyway, everyone enjoy the rest of your day.
All right. So what Icon is saying here is actually a little bit true. I've actually known potential partners or partners that I've actually talked with, and you kind of tell them that, hey, this is really bothering me. This is actually, affecting me, hurting me, making me feel some type of way. And even people that may have actually gone through, you know, things like therapy or counseling, is always look towards men and say, like, man up, roll some balls, don't deal with it. Now, some of us, like any type of human, need to actually start dealing with shit. I'm not even going to say that that's a man problem, but that's just a human problem where a lot of humans just don't deal with shit like they need to. And yeah, it's hard. It's difficult to deal with problems, especially people that, you know, it's difficult to think that, there is a culture change that happened with everyone within the last few years, month, decades, and all this other good shit. I don't know. I just don't know. I know one thing, that we need to make a change on how we see men and what men actually going through. Not because, oh, poor men, but the world did change. And yes, we made it bigger and better for everybody else. But it's not a zero sum game. And I think a lot of people forget that. They look at life as, in order to make myself feel better, I need to make these other people feel worse. It's bringing people down in order to pull yourself up. And that never ends well. It's what a lot of people on the left accuse right wingers or the patriarchy or sexism or racism actually do of. And they're so quick to engage in it. It's so fucking telling that if you can't pull yourself up while not making sure that everybody else, comes up as well, then you're just looking for revenge. And I will say that to the utmost, that so many people want fucking revenge. They don't want equality. They want domination. And you hear it with so many videos. And I'm not just talking about the whole, oh, this person in this group, this person in that group. No, a lot of people want domination. And it's surprisingly fucking American centric attitude where it's, we need to dominate in order to motherfucking make shit, in order to make ourselves feel better. And I don't see why people can't see that shit. But hey, what else are you supposed to do, right? Anyway, thank you for watching this video. And the next one should be popping up on your screen. Subscribe, and if you haven't checked it out and want to help out the channel, check out my Patreon. Thanks.